Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, two names that have captivated hearts across the globe with their undeniable chemistry on screen, have just sparked a new wave of speculation, and this time, it's more intimate than anyone could have imagined. Before we dive into this private revelation, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss another emotional moment or K-drama bombshell. What started as a simple photo leak has now ignited a full-blown internet frenzy. The image in question, Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, seemingly asleep, side by side on the same bed, inside what looks like a private apartment. The photo surfaced quietly at first, shared by a mysterious account on a fan forum known for posting behind-the-scenes celebrity content. At first, netizens weren't sure what they were looking at. The room was dimly lit, the curtains drawn, and the atmosphere calm. But upon closer inspection, the unmistakable silhouettes of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun lying close together, faces turned toward each other, confirmed the impossible. Was this a scene from an unreleased drama? A photoshoot? Or was it something much more personal? Within minutes, the photo began circulating across platforms: Twitter, Instagram, fan Weibo accounts, and Korean online communities like Pan and DC Inside. Fans around the world were divided. Some screamed with joy, calling it the ultimate proof that Min-eun is real. Others questioned its authenticity, wondering if it was photoshopped or misinterpreted. But the real kicker? The photo had a timestamp, recent, just 3 nights ago, and was reportedly taken inside a luxury apartment located in Hanamdong, Seoul, an area known for its exclusive celebrity residence. The plot thickened when an anonymous tipster claiming to be a neighbor came forward. They said, "They've been staying there together for a few days. I thought it was for work, but seeing them like that, it looked too real." The source also added that the apartment is registered under a private holding company that Lee Min-ho is allegedly linked to. Though not officially confirmed, many fans began to suspect that this wasn't a drama shoot or a publicity stunt. It was something genuine, something from the heart. Let's take a moment to look at the timeline. The two actors first worked together on The King, Eternal Monarch back in 2020. Since then, fans have clung to every subtle interaction between them. Glances exchanged during interviews, secret smiles at award shows, even matching accessories. Though they never publicly admitted to dating, their chemistry was palpable both on and off screen. Kim Go-eun once said in an interview, "Working with him felt strangely familiar, like I already knew him." At the time, fans dismissed it as a poetic sentiment. But now, in light of this leaked photo, it feels like a confession hiding in plain sight. People close to the stars have also added fuel to the fire. A former staff member on a commercial set they both attended last year recalled, "They didn't arrive together, but they left at the same time. Always looking out for each other, whispering, laughing. It was subtle but very telling." Neither Lee Min-ho nor Kim Go-eun has addressed the photo directly, but their agencies quickly issued vague statements. MYM Entertainment said, "We are currently verifying the facts," while BH Entertainment stated, "We have no comment regarding our artist's personal schedule." The non-denials only amplified the speculation. One of the most striking elements of the photo was their posture. They weren't just asleep side by side. Their hands were almost touching. It didn't look staged or stiff. There was a gentle, natural comfort between them, as if this wasn't the first time they had shared that space. Some fans pointed out that Go-eun was wearing one of Min-ho's oversized hoodies. Others noticed that the background included a half-finished script and 2 mugs, hinting that they had been spending time reading or rehearsing. Perhaps a secret project? Digging deeper, fans discovered that both had been spotted in Hanamdong earlier in the week. Lee Min-ho was seen exiting a nearby cafe in casual clothes and a baseball cap, while Kim Go-eun was reportedly seen at a nearby florist with her manager. Could they have been preparing for a quiet evening together, away from the public eye? The idea isn't far-fetched. Despite their fame, both actors are known for guarding their personal lives with intense privacy. So when a moment this raw escapes the walls of their sanctuary, it feels like opening a diary they never meant to share. As expected, online forums exploded with discussion. One post on the KU gathered over 80,000 comments in under a day. The top comment read, "This can't be a coincidence anymore. They look too peaceful, too real." Another said, "Whether they're dating or not, I just hope they're happy. They deserve it." But not everyone was convinced. Skeptics argued that the image could have been part of a secret drama project or a dream sequence scene left on the cutting room floor. Some even believed it was AI generated, a deepfake crafted by a particularly skilled fan. But after multiple tech-savvy users analyzed the image's metadata and lighting consistency, the consensus leaned toward authenticity. So if it is real, what does this mean for Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? Are they finally living out the romance fans have long hoped for? Could they be working towards something deeper, something lasting, perhaps even marriage? Sources close to the entertainment industry say that Lee Min-ho has been more grounded and peaceful in recent months, reportedly turning down high-pressure film roles to focus on personal matters. Likewise, Kim Go-eun has taken a short hiatus from acting, with her agency stating that she wanted time to reflect and recharge. Fans are now theorizing that this downtime might not be for rest alone, but for building a future together. What if this apartment is more than just a getaway? What if it's their love nest, hidden in plain sight? The idea isn't so far-fetched when you consider how many celebrity couples have maintained long-term relationships under the radar. Some even speculate that their families are already aware and supportive of their bond. Last Chiziak, both actors were noticeably absent from their usual family posts on social media. Coincidence, or a secret holiday spent together? While we may never get the full truth directly from them, one thing is clear. The public's response has been overwhelmingly supportive. Fan edits, tribute videos, and even songs dedicated to Min-eun have flooded TikTok and YouTube. One video titled "Proof Min-ho and Go-eun Belong Together" has surpassed 2 million views in just 48 hours. It compiles past interviews, off-camera moments, and now, the viral bed photo, set to soft piano music. Viewers commented things like, "This made me cry. They look like home to each other." And even if they're just close friends, this is the kind of intimacy we all dream of. Perhaps the most touching reaction came from a longtime fan who tweeted, "I grew up watching them act. Seeing them find peace in each other is the real K-drama ending." That sentiment seems to capture the heart of this story. In an industry where so much is crafted and controlled, a moment like this, unguarded, honest, and deeply human, feels revolutionary. It reminds us that behind the fame, the scripts, and the personas, there are real people longing for real connection. Maybe that's why this image has resonated so strongly. It wasn't glamorous or styled. It was quiet, tender, and true. Whether Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun ever confirm the nature of their relationship doesn't really matter anymore. What matters is the glimpse we were given into their world. A moment not curated for the cameras, but lived for themselves. And that, perhaps, is more romantic than any drama they've ever starred in. As fans, we'll continue to support them both, individually and together, no matter what path they choose. Because at the end of the day, love is about finding someone who makes you feel safe enough to